Alright, so in my last video I went out to California to visit Burning Falls, explored a little bit of Oregon as a detour, and if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, because I left off by saying that I wanted to do a lot more outdoor stuff. I wanted to do a lot more overlanding and camping and stuff. And so in this video, I'm gonna go out back to Kachess Lake, explore a little bit more of central Washington. The weather has been clearing up. It's as you can tell, it's clear skies outside, so sunny days like this don't come by pretty often here in Washington. Definitely going to take advantage of that. We'll be on our way right now in North Bend, just got gas. The main purpose of this whole entire trip was to really test out the new addition to the 4Runner, which is a 180-degree awning from Taruca. I really wanted to put it through the test, and high winds was exactly what I was looking for. Stay tuned later in the video. I'll go over why I chose this particular awning over the other ones that I was looking at. So I'm up here. I think I'm just gonna drive down here and take this spot. You're off in the corner. You get to see everything. Here's the entire view. Sunset's about to be crazy, so I think I might just back up into here. That way I'm not in the middle of the trail. Let's do that. Guess I'll show you guys around. I wish the spot was a little more leveled, but that's okay. The main thing I wanted to do in this video is test out this awning. And I found this awning out at Overland Expo last year, so 2023. So I'll link the site below so you can read about all the specifications and everything about the awning. But just to get off the basic specs of it, it is 79 inches long, 7-inch high, and about 6 inches wide. It comes in about 44 pounds and the coverage is 86 square foot. So I chose this awning specifically for the strength and area coverage. Also, there was a crazy sale going on their site where I got a discount plus free shipping and everything. So in total, I paid about $700. What I thought made this awning stand out to me was their ratcheting system used to tighten and tension the awning. Also, it comes with stock LED lights, and it comes with switches as well, so you can choose white or amber lights, which is always nice. Coming in at 86 square feet, this is the largest square footage awning that I could find. The OVS Nomadic, I believe is what it's called, came in about 60 square feet, and the 23-0 was about 45 square feet. 86 square feet almost doubles that size. The material and everything is pretty standard for what you would want an awning to be made out of. I mean, it's water resistant, it's UV 50+ rated, everything you'd want an awning to be made out of. Strength wise, I found that this is in its own class. So there is a back plate is what mounts to your brackets or your rack, or in my case, it mounts to my tent. And then there is the endo frame, which is where all the hinges and the arms are attached and connected. Super beefy and strong. So it was everything that I would want in an awning and something that I felt like would last. Also, with an awning, one of the biggest concerns I've always had is how to mount it. So this is mounted directly into the 4x4 Colorado, and it just sits flush right here with the mounts. And there's 4 of them. And so if you can tell, if I run this down, maybe you can't tell, but if I run this down, you can tell there's 4 of these brackets that go along, and this back plate. It also has a channel down here, and so you can mount other stuff to it. And I think one of the big ones is like a shoe bag, and I could never get a shoe bag on here, but I don't normally use one anyway, so it doesn't really concern me. As for food, so I'm gonna stay here today. Well, actually, it kind of depends on how long I want to stay here. I can stay here tomorrow, but I really want to explore Ellensburg, and I want to explore a little more of Central Washington, so I don't plan on staying here for very long. That means I'm not going to be cooking as much, so I think for tonight, I'm just going to do like a sandwich, honestly. This was what I was saying. I have a bunch of like deli meat and stuff, and it's quite a bit of it too, so yeah, I'm just gonna toast these on that and then head out to Ellensburg. I know they got Fred Meyer's down there, so I'll probably stock up on some food. I didn't really bring too much because I knew I wasn't gonna be out for very long, but don't judge me on my sandwich making skills. Sunrise should be right behind me, so it should be lighting up these mountains in the morning. Not sure if I'm gonna see it, but we'll see. Gonna make coffee and then probably head out, maybe explore this area a little bit. Just outside of Ellensburg, and headed down to one of the trails that I wanted to explore. All right, so I just made it to the trail, and the roads are gonna get, well, the roads aren't gonna get any better, so I'm gonna air down and then continue following the road. Well, 19. I think I might air down to 18. I know the roads are pretty rough around here, but not enough where I need to go down to like 10 or anything, so. Generally in my patio, I like to add fried garlic. I like to add just a little bit of chili flakes as well. Believe it or not, I'm one of those kids that can't eat without watching something, so sadly. What's up, man? That was weird. Just stopped there and I was gonna ask him if he wanted this spot because I'm leaving. So just got done trailing. Definitely need a car wash, but time to air up the tires. And then I think we're gonna head back to Kachess Lake. There's some people that we're gonna meet up back there. So air up and then we're gonna head out. To Kachess Lake. I have no idea who's going to be there, but from what I'm hearing, there's going to be quite a bit of people there. So gonna go check that out, see who's all there, say what's up and everything, and then I'll see you there. Hey. Met up with them just to say what's up and everything, but unfortunately I gotta head back home, and this actually is probably gonna wrap up the entire video, so hope you guys enjoyed it. So like I said, that'll wrap up the entire video. The whole purpose was for me to test out the awning. Definitely looking forward to using that a lot more this summer, especially as it gets a lot warmer and some days when it's raining. In my next video, I'll be heading down to Oregon, specifically the coast, so stay tuned for that. All right, take care guys.